Fresh off of her epic failure of the biggest film flop of the year, Melania Trump went on a revenge tour looking for ways she could strike back at an American public who refused to give her any love. Well, she found it by embarrassing the entire country on the world stage. And it all starts, of course, with the biggest embarrassment to ever sit in the Oval Office, Mango Mussolini. I'm going to show footage of the most historical humiliation of America in the history of this country. So hit that subscribe button so we can continue to bring you the kind of media content and analysis that corporate media tries to pretend they're too busy to cover because it's an absolute embarrassment. But embarrassing our country on a world stage is nothing new to Orange Julius. Who can forget this ignorance of protocol with Queen Elizabeth? Yep, that's Trump walking in front of the Queen. Nice troops you got there, Lizzie. Or how about Trump tossing world leaders aside so he can be in front of the photo op? Nobody's going to forget him waiting around like a puppy dog to greet Vladimir Putin. And then, of course, there's the famous Trump handshake.
Handshake gotten so much attention, clocked at almost 19 seconds, this became the handshake that left the Japanese Prime Minister shaken.
And look, I'm not even talking about the stupid things he says. I'm just talking about the stupid things he does. And while this next one only embarrassed him and not the entire country, it was nonetheless a telling moment when he abandons Melania like some sort of also-ran as he went to the White House on his first inauguration.
Mr. President-elect, how are you? Good to see you. Congratulations. So nice to see you. How are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you.
So, nothing surprising there. Melania was and always will be just a prop for Trump, and Trump just used his Melania prop to try and humiliate the world by putting the woman he met through the largest sex trafficker in America, Jeffrey Epstein, in the chair of the UN Security Council. It was designed to be a message to the UN. This is how little I think of you, and this is how powerful I am, that I can just send a family member to take my place. Well, the message backfired because Melania was the embarrassment, and the reputation of the U.S. was the victim. Watch.
Good afternoon. The 10,113 meeting of the Security Council is called to order. I shall now make a statement in my capacity as First Lady of the United States. First, my heartfelt condolences to the families who have lost their heroes, who sacrificed their lives for freedom. Their bravery and dedication will always be remembered. I extend my earnest wishes for a swift and smooth recovery to all those who have been injured. You are in my thoughts and prayers during these challenging times. The U.S. stands with all of the children throughout the world. I hope soon peace will be yours.
Setting aside for the moment that she fundamentally cannot make a move here without reading it from a script, the utter nerve to laud fallen U.S. soldiers after you bombed another country without provocation is pure Orwellian tactics that this White House lives by. Nobody believes this crap, but rules of decorum keep them silent. But the sheer and utter hypocrisy in saying the U.S. stands with all of the children throughout the world when your coordinated bombing attacks just killed over 100 Iranian elementary school girls is beyond bad political theater. It is a revelation that you have no soul and no depth of character, and no one will mourn when you perish. In fact, most people will probably cheer. But speaking of children, it is now day 2 of Barron Trump failing to volunteer for this war that his father started. That makes him not only privileged, but a coward. Want to fight back? Hashtag send Barron, my friends. Hashtag send Barron. Share it far, share it wide. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.